Have you ever woken up and felt like your knees were arguing with you before you even got out of bed? Or maybe you've sat in your favorite chair, then stood up only to feel your hips protest with a stiffness that didn't used to be there. If that sounds familiar, know this: you're not alone, and you're definitely not stuck. Joint pain after 65 is incredibly common. But here's what most people never get told. Certain foods you eat every week may be either fueling that inflammation or quietly helping to soothe it. No loud labels, no miracle pills, just ordinary foods with powerful natural properties that support your joints from the inside out. That's just part of aging. But whether that leads to ongoing pain or just the occasional twinge often depends on what you feed your body daily. Some nutrients help keep your joints hydrated, reduce swelling, and even protect what cushioning you have left. And the best part, you don't need to change your whole diet overnight. You just need to know what to add. So in this video, we're going to gently walk through 6 foods that quietly help relieve joint pain. These aren't extreme or expensive. They're practical, delicious, and by the end, you'll be able to make small choices that support your joints whether you're stirring your morning oatmeal or planning a Sunday dinner. If that sounds helpful to you, take a moment now to subscribe to our channel and tap the notification bell. We share life-changing insights every week to help you live fully, move freely, and age on your terms. A share or a quick comment. Let us know what kind of topics you'd love help with. We're always listening. Now, let's talk about the first food that tends to fly under the radar, yet has shown remarkable effects on joint comfort. Fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, or sardines. These little swimmers are packed with omega-3 fatty acids, which act like natural anti-inflammatories. Think of them as the calming whisper that tells your joints, hey, you don't need to be so reactive. Research shows that people who consume omega-3s south regularly tend to have reduced joint stiffness, especially in the morning. Try baking a piece of salmon with lemon and dill, or mixing canned mackerel into a salad with avocado. The goal isn't to turn your kitchen into a labbit to add in just 1 or 2 meals a week that give your body what it needs. Let's glide right into another unexpected hero berries. Yes, the sweet kind you add to your yogurt or sprinkle on toast. Berries, especially blueberries and strawberries, are rich in antioxidants called anthocyanins, which help calm inflammation throughout your body, including your joints. It's like giving your immune system a gentle hand on the shoulder, reminding it to relax. You don't need to eat a whole bowl. Even a handful added to your breakfast or blended into a smoothie can make a noticeable difference over time. And your taste buds will thank you too. Let's keep going, because the next food on our list might already be sitting in your spice rack, just waiting to make a difference. This golden orange root isn't just for curry lovers. It's been used for centuries as a natural remedy for inflammation, and now science is backing that up. The magic comes from curcumin, turmeric's active compound, which has been shown to reduce pain and stiffness in people with joint issues like osteoarthritis. The thing is, curcumin isn't easily absorbed on its own, but when paired with a little black pepper, its absorption skyrockets. So, if you're sprinkling turmeric into your soups, stews, or scrambled eggs, just a pinch of black pepper can unlock its full power. Some folks even add it to warm milk with a touch of honey before bed. A soothing, joint-loving evening ritual. And, speaking of comfort, let's not overlook olive oil. Not the heavy stuff from greasy takeout, but that golden, fragrant, extra virgin olive oil sitting on your kitchen counter. It's rich in healthy fats and natural anti-inflammatory compounds, especially oleocanthal, which works a bit like over-the-counter pain relievers, but without the side effects. Drizzling a little olive oil on your salad or using it to vegetables isn't just delicious. It's a quiet act of kindness toward your joints. Over time, people who regularly consume olive oil tend to report less stiffness, especially in their knees and hands. It's not flashy, but it works. Now, let's shift to something crunchy: walnuts. These little powerhouses are brimming with omega-3 south, just like fatty fish, and they also contain magnesium, which helps maintain bone density and muscle function. If you've ever felt a sudden ache and wondered, did I twist something? It might be your body's way of asking for more joint-friendly minerals. Walnuts make a wonderful snack, but they also add texture and flavor to everything from oatmeal to roasted vegetables. Even a small handful a day can offer support, not just for joints, but for brain health, heart function, and mood too. It's easy to dismiss these foods as just part of a balanced diet, but when used with intention, they become quiet allies in your daily routine. And that's the beautiful part. You're not overhauling your life or spending money on some magic powder. You're simply leaning into foods that give your body a better chance to move with ease, rest without pain, and enjoy more of the moments that matter. These little bursts of sweetness do more than just brighten your plate. Tart cherries in particular have been shown to reduce levels of uric acid in the blood, a key culprit behind gout, a painful joint condition that tends to strike in the toes, ankles, and knees. Imagine waking up and your knees don't bark at you when you swing out of bed, or being able to tie your shoes without that sharp pinch in your lower back. A small bowl of fresh or frozen cherries a few times a week could quietly make that happen. And if cherries are the dessert of joint-friendly foods, then leafy greens are the daily medicine. Think spinach, kale, Swiss chard. These aren't just for folks on a health kick. They're loaded with vitamin K, which plays a big role in joint cushioning and bone strength. They're also packed with calcium and magnesium, two minerals that your body relies on to keep cartilage healthy and your bones sturdy enough to handle movement without pain. Some people think you need to load up on dairy to get strong bones, but these greens do the job just fine. A warm spinach omelet, a side of kale with garlic, or even tossing a handful into your soup can add up over the week, and your joints will notice. Let's also mention green tea. It's not a food, technically, but this soothing drink deserves a spot on our list. Green tea is rich in polyphenols compounds that help fight inflammation and may even slow cartilage destruction. For people living with arthritis, sipping 1 or 2 cups a day has been associated with lower pain levels and more flexible movement over time. It's a quiet ritual with big returns. Imagine sitting by the window with a warm cup, feeling that first sip ease its way through your body, knowing you're not just enjoying a moment of peace, but supporting your joints with every sip. The truth is, no single food is going to magically erase joint pain. But when you weave these powerful choices into your daily rhythm, just like brushing your teeth or going for your walk, they begin to shift the way your body feels from the inside out. Less swelling, less stiffness, more freedom, more confidence when you reach for the doorknob or stroll across the living room. And vitality doesn't mean doing cartwheels or climbing mountains. It means walking with ease, standing tall, and staying connected to the things and people you love. These foods, they're just one gentle way to protect that freedom. Now, let's wrap up with something comforting, familiar, and maybe already in your kitchen. Bone broth. You've probably heard folks talk about it like it's a miracle in a mug, but there's actually solid science behind the hype. Bone broth is rich in collagen, gelatin, and glucosamine nutrients that support the connective tissues that hold your joints together. When you simmer bones over a low heat for hours, especially if there's a bit of cartilage left on them, you extract the very building blocks your own joints are made of. It's like feeding your knees and elbows the ingredients they've been begging for. A warm cup in the evening can feel like a gentle balm from the inside out. Some people sip it like tea. Others add veggies, herbs, or noodles to make it a light meal. Either way, it's a simple habit that can keep stiffness at bay and even help repair what years of wear and tear have damaged. You don't have to drink it daily to feel the benefits. A few times a week can be enough to support smoother movement and less creaking when you stand, stretch, or step out the door. Now, here's something I want you to hear clearly. Joint pain isn't a life sentence. It's a signal, a reminder that your body needs support. That support can come in the quiet, consistent choices you make each day, the foods you eat, the way you move, the care you offer yourself when no one else is looking. We've talked about powerful foods like salmon, turmeric, berries, leafy greens, cherries, green tea, and bone broth not as magic fixes, but as trusted friends on your path to feeling good again, and you don't have to overhaul everything at once. Maybe this week you add a cup of green tea to your morning. Next week you try some turmeric in your soup. Little by little, these shifts become second nature. And you'll notice, maybe not right away, but over time, the sharp edges of discomfort will begin to soften. You deserve that. You deserve to move through your days without wincing, without bracing for pain, without feeling like your body is slipping away from you. These small, loving choices are how you reclaim that power. So if anything in this video inspired you, I hope you'll take one small step today. And if you've found other foods that help your joints, share them with us in the comments. We'd love to learn from your experience. Before you go, don't forget to like this video if it helped you. Subscribe to the channel for more down-to-earth health wisdom, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss what's coming next. This community means everything to me. Every comment, Every story you share it helps build something bigger than any one of us. Together, we're choosing to live well, age with strength, and stay connected to what matters most. Here's to comfort, movement, and meals that heal from the inside out, no matter your age.